No, Australia's good. I was shitting on it. Australia might be number 2. That's a good country, dude. There's a whole country doing nothing. That's what I like about them. They're just down there. 0 exports. Creating nothing, dude. The only export I've seen come out of Australia is just that YouTube video of that guy punching that kangaroo in the face. Yeah. You know that video? That kangaroo holding that dog hostage out in the woods. Owner shows up, squares up with the kangaroo. No hesitate. Kangaroo knew it was a fight, too. Guy just walked in. If you've seen the video, you know how good that impression is. Yes. Australia gave us that. Australia also gave us Love on the Spectrum. Love on the Spectrum. Thank you, Australia. Incredible show. Truly, actually an incredible show. How did this show get made? That's an insane show. Only Australia could have come up with this. Only Australians would be like, all right. You know how autistic people are extremely uncomfortable in social settings? Let's stick a camera in these fucking retards' face once a time. No, dude. Don't do that. We're all gonna watch it, but don't do that. Look at him trying to fuck. No, Australia ruled. I only had one negative experience while I was there, and it was I got bullied. I got made fun of publicly by a goth. They still have goths, dude. Full on black trench coat, black eyeliner, and he made fun of me. I'll give him credit. In his defense, the reason he was making fun of me is because I was wearing a bucket hat. I had never done that before. There were no black people on the island. I was taking fashion chances the whole time. That's the thing about these countries. I was just in England, Scotland, Ireland, Australia. No black people. And I know what you're thinking. No. No, you need black people. You need black people to keep the whites in check. The last thing you want is a whole island of whites that think they're the coolest people on earth. It's a disaster. That's how you end up with Conor McGregor's walking around like, It's like, shut up, dude. The foreign whites are out of control. American whites, we're humble. We know we're not the coolest guys around. It's the foreign whites, dude. There's a, yes! Preach, brother! Yeah. For real, though, there's a reason every good NBA player that's white is from another country. The audacity to think you could play in that league, dude. The fucking arrogance. Every white dude in America saw a black kid dunk in like 8th grade and was just like, oh, all right. There goes that dream. I'll just set picks for the next 4 years. Just box out hard as hell. White people used to be cool in America. Long time ago, dude. The height of white people being cool was us going, we're like, man. That was as cool as we got. We're like, man, see, haha, man. And then the day white people stopped being cool, it was Jackie Robinson's first game. You can look it up, dude. You can find it. You can find the radio call from that game online. You can hear the exact moment white people stopped being cool. You can hear the announcers. They still got, they're like, man. Welcome to Chicago, where the White Sox take on the Brooklyn Dodgers. And we all had cool white nicknames. Like, up at the mound is Old Curly. He's a 47-year-old alcoholic. He's the greatest athlete alive. Runs a 6-second 40-yard dash. Fastest man alive, they say. Then it happened, dude. And Jackie came up to the plate. You can hear the announcers like, meh. Coming up to the plate is a young colored boy from Brooklyn. No way he can hit Curly's pitch. Here comes the pitch. Fuck, home run. All right. That was it, dude. Jackie hit the ball so hard he knocked that voice out of all the whites. Not one of us has talked like that since. Dude, one swing of the bat, we're like, meh. All right, yeah, that was pretty good. That was good. That was good. It's time for us to focus on computers. Anyway, I was in Australia. I was in a bucket hat. I was already self-conscious about the bucket hat. Tried it on in the hotel. Just looked like fucking John Candy. I was with my friend. He's a good friend. I was like, I look like a fucking dumbass, right? He was like, nah, dude, you look cool. Also, who cares? No one's gonna give a fuck. I was like, all right, fine. As soon as we got outside of the hotel, somebody gave a fuck. I got made fun of immediately. It was the goth. The goth. Dude. I didn't even see him coming, dude. He came out of the shadows like they do. This fucking guy, I was standing talking to my friend. He was walking behind us on the sidewalk. He walked behind me, took my hat off my head, put it back down, and patted me on the head. I turned around smiling at him because I thought only a friend could have done this. I was like, dude, this guy kept walking. He didn't even break stride. He goes, nice hat, fatso. It just destroyed me for I had no comeback. I was just like, yeah, right. I was like that fucking kangaroo. What was that about? That was 6 months ago. I've thought about that guy every day. Every day. I hate him. I hate everything. I hate that he's a goth from Australia. It's like, you can't be that. You can't be a goth from Australia. You sound funny. You can't be, you know what I mean? That guy can't go around like, all day I think about death. It's like, shut up, dude. I'm actually very dark and twisted. No, you're not. You're Australian. You sound funny. Australian accent's one of those accents that's funny every single time. You could be in the middle of a fucking tragedy. If you heard an Australian accent, you'd still be like, you know what I mean? Like if there was like an Australian guy in the office on 9/11, was like, oh fuck, look out! Like, oh no, there's another one, get down! Oh fuck, it's hot up here, gonna have to jump out. No! Huh? All right. Oh, 9/11 joke. That's an applause break. Bravo! All right. I'll tell you this, on a more serious note, this is something I'm dealing with in my life. I recently found out that the girl I'm dating, her ex is a Navy SEAL. That sucks. That sucks dick, dude. That's the worst ex of all time. I never even thought it. You want to feel insecure as a man? That's the worst. I never even thought of that one as like that could happen to me. I spent my whole life thinking, black guy, worst case on this. And by the way, I mean that with all due respect to the black community, dude. For real, I wish people feared my dick like that. I wish my dick struck fear into entire races. Nobody fears my dick, dude. Nobody fears my dick. Other than like women in parking garages, they... You get me in a parking garage, all of a sudden my dick's top of the food chain. See me lurking behind a pillar in there. Just with a GameStop bag. Nah, dude, Navy SEAL. It's a tough one. I do this thing, it's not a good thing, but whenever I'm dating a girl, I always talk shit on her exes. It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Kind of makes me look like a bitch. I like it. I can't stop doing it. And normally it's easy. Normally it's like, what's your ex do? He's a fucking substitute teacher. It's weird he wants to hang out with kids like that bad. You know, like, this one's tough. This is a tough ex to make fun of. Just when I'm walking around the apartment all day, just fucking Navy SEALs. They're kind of pussies if you really think about it. You know what I mean? Like using night vision, sneaking up on guys. That's a fucking coward's way to fight, dude. Although I'm out of town, but Matt's, I think Matt's on, I think he's in Turks and Caicos.
Really?
Yes. But
wow.
In bigger news, The return of the gruel. The return of the gruel king. He's back.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What took so long?
Well, what do you mean?
I asked you 9,000 times.
No, you did. No. But first of all, I retired twice. I did retire twice.
What do you mean you're retired from the podcast?
Yeah.
Officially?
There's literally, yeah. Because Matt,
he's got gruel in the rafters.
You can't retire.
I did.
If you're allowed to, you're allowed to.
Well,
Yeah.
Hiatus. I did the first time. Matt titled it Gerbies Swan Song, I think. And then when you were like, dude, I was like, I got nothing. I don't know. What am I going to say?
That's how it works. You got nothing. We thought we had nothing, and then in the car, Gerbies accidentally spilled the beans a little.
What?
He was telling me he was at Wawa and he was talking to Amy from the show about how he wanted to wear these nice patterned pants. And he was like, all right, here, I'll let you tell it.
Misrepresenting the story. Am I not allowed to address the? Okay,
Yeah, you can address the fans.
Well, no, I won't do. Okay, I'm done. But
Direct address.
Out of retirement, back talking to the camera. What a showman.
Well, no, because it's so I had ordered a sweater off of eBay because it was like a Lacoste sweater. It looks awesome. I haven't worn it around Shane because I don't know when he's going to be there.
Yeah.
And then she was saying you should wear it with like patterned pants. Were you there for that?
I was
like,
I was on the other side of the room for this. Yeah. I thought it was for golf.
No,
I thought you were going to go golfing in it.
Nah.
With your,
you were just wearing it.
It's just casual. Yeah.
All right, patterned pants. What type of pattern?
No, I didn't even
Madras?
want pattern. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want patterned pants.
Oh, it was being thrust upon.
And she couldn't comprehend like the death sentence. That would be.
All right. And before they think I'm an asshole, it's like, that's good. You need the checks and balances, which you acknowledge, because without me, this is what started the conversation.
Yes.
He said without me, he'd be a jewelry man.
Yes.
He'd be wearing rings and then he admitted he would be wearing bracelets. Car ride home. He spills the beans about what type of bracelets, and he's thinking Johnny Depp style. He's talking tons of like leather bracelets, which insane. And then he also spilled because all right, we're in the car and I'm playing music and I realize Steve, there's not one song I can play that, and then I realized Steve must not like music. And he was like, I'm not much of a music guy.
No,
I've tried.
I have tried. I've tried to go through a fan. I tried to be like,
what do you listen to?
I do the same thing.
Like I get this guy in college and he was really like Fish and Disco Biscuits, and I like tried to go to a jam band concert.
That sucks.
It wasn't my scene.
No, that sucks.
It's like a lot of that dancing like this. Yeah.
With the swing.
But then I realized the only song I know he likes is Pirates of the Caribbean theme song.
Yeah.
And he wants to wear Johnny Depp bracelets. He wants to be Johnny Depp. So then it gets worse because I'm like, you just want to dress like Johnny Depp. And he's like, well, no, I don't. Second later, he goes, I did try the bandana wrist. He tied a bandana.
I didn't go out with it. I just put it on just to see what it was. This was like years ago. This was
Walk
years
around the
ago.
house.
He tried to wear a bandana bracelet.
Exactly. But the thing about
insane choice.
I feel like I'm not that far off from
a bandana.
Well, first of all, I almost decided to just listen exclusively to movie music, like theme song music, and
yeah, I understand. Rap takes a toll on you.
Yeah,
you drive around. It's literally talking about jizzing in your girlfriend's face all day, and you're just like.
Yeah,
I don't like
it's
that.
as close as I can get to actually listening to classical music is just listening to Thomas Newman songs, like Shawshank Redemption soundtrack.
Well, listen,
and I do think about jewelry every once in a while, but it's so not for me. I've never put it on.
Well, I want to go back. I do agree with the first statement that it's important to have a Shane in your life. And for friends to, you don't want to,
If you were out here in Westchester all by yourself, if we weren't doing tires, you'd be wearing a bandana bracelet.
At this age, no, I don't think so. No.
You'd be out of control.
Without
the fame and stardom has gone to your head.
No, how's it going to my head? What do I have on my wrist?
You got that tattoo.
You know that I had that. That's 20 years old. How dare you? All I'm suggesting is it is true. I remember, I think like at least the time that stands out in my mind was I had made a video, I put it on YouTube, and then Shane was like, you wore that shirt because you think your bicep looks good in that shirt. Yeah. And I was like, no, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't necessarily the shirt. It was the way you were. So he was.
No. I don't want to. Why no?
He was doing
sick fuck. I don't want to go back.
Hold on, it's really great. He was doing like a handyman YouTube channel, and then one of the shots was him laying on the bed, like.
Then why wasn't laying? Oh, I was.
He was leaning on the bed, flexing as hard as he like.
No, that wasn't the shot. I was sitting on the
shaking, flexing.
I was sitting on the edge of the bed. It wasn't a whole thing, but this.
It was a very funny show, though. It was good.
Don't try and throw me off kilter with the camera.
No, I swear.
All right. But was it?
I think everything you do is good.
I really want my dad in his retirement to start a handyman YouTube channel.
What was
It'd
like
be
a
great.
joke? Like, I couldn't do
Just
it.
dropping screws. God damn it. Just leaving the camera rolling, beating off in the room. It's a 7.5 hour video. He jacks off twice. God damn it. Jizzes on himself. Fuck.
Just live streaming it.
Live streaming. Dad jacked off.
He's trying to build a birdhouse.
Yeah, just keeps jacking off behind the shed.
There's a goddamn Phillips.
Oh, man.
But
Patsy.
if you're going to tell me you don't want to like wear a ring occasionally.
I don't want to wear a ring.
It's never rings. It's never rings. It's like I think of like a necklace for some reason.
Necklace has crossed my mind.
No wonder you came down on me so hard. You realize if you ever wear a fucking necklace, I'll beat you.
Well, I'm not wearing V-necks.
What?
You would wear like a V-neck and have like you'd be weird. You'd be weird. Neither of us have the body type for a chain. You don't have a lot of shoulders.
No. Yeah.
I have a hunched over neck. Half the chain would be laying flat on the back of my fucking neck. It'd be bad.
It is funny without shoulders and wearing a bunch of stuff on your wrists. It just
I know. I didn't want to bring up the shoulders, but the shoulders with the fucking Johnny
like
Depp bracelets would be nuts looking. It'd be chaos. It wouldn't be cool. It'd be like if you wore a bracelet like that, I would think something happened to your wrist.
Now, if you got
I need to make something up to you.
What photo?
When I shave my head.
Let me see it.
No, absolutely not.
Please.
Absolutely not. First of all,
Why?
because I look insane, but what the plan was, I was gonna this was like Facebook time era.
Yeah.
And I was gonna like say put this post that's like I'm done trying to fight the hair loss, like and I was wearing a shirt that said "Real women suck dick."
Oh my god. What the fuck?
That's the joke. And so I have that photo, and that's what I'm saying. Like I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
But my hair. So just because
Hey, who gave you a shirt that said "Real women suck dick"?
I bought it offline. So
You're such a pervert.
no, it was a joke. It was.
I know.
But my hairline is like so thick right up front.
Yeah.
And then it's thin.
Yeah.
So when I shaved it, I would get like a 5 o'clock shadow like here.
You get a little Ronaldo.
Yeah. Is that what it is? I
Well,
said,
no,
yeah, I don't
that's
know.
just a soccer player that did that.
Oh.
Look,
Doesn't work for me.
I thought I could do it. I've been on this podcast bragging for years. I'll just go bald like a man.
Yeah.
You start staring it down.
Yeah.
You go, this is not going to be good. I thought I'd get jacked or something if I was going bald. I'd be like, I can't be bald and fucking fat.
There is no point to making money if you can't get your hair back.
Yeah. What? I got a haircut the other day, and the lady like showed me my hair from the back. Not good.
I'm getting hair.
I was like,
Good for you.
Are you?
I'm not going to bring it. I'm going to just stop it where it's at.
That's fine.
I'm not going to get like a hairline.
No, go all the way back.
It would bald.
No. I'm just saying, fill it all the way out.
No.
Get a lush.
I don't
head
like
of
when
hair.
people do that. I don't like when people have fake hair and an old face. Like a wrinkled face with a hairline. It's crazy.
No.
No,
But it looks so good.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, the pros. You gonna go to Turkey or whatever? Did you get
Fuck
it?
no, I'm not. No matter what, I'm not going to
No.
Turkey.
Yeah. Terrible idea.
Why?
It's crazy.
You would do it in a second.
He's got me
You would
going.
do it in a second.
Would you go to Turkey? You won't leave fucking Pennsylvania.
No,
But for the hair,
of
you
course
do
I
it.
wouldn't go to Turkey. No, You did like somebody.
There's stuff around here.
I heard the best guys are overseas, but how could that be?
I think it's just the cheapest.
Oh, okay.
Well, Gerbies, it's amazing to have you come out of retirement.
No, thanks for having me on.
What have you been up sexually? What have you been up to?
I mean,
I bring you on here. I need to know about your sex life.
Yeah. I mean, it's exactly what you would imagine. It's
Same old tricks.
same old tricks, perhaps a few.
Ooh, some new ones?
But no, I can't. But you were at the table read. The only new thing that I
What?
discovered.
What did you discover?
Just that different women have different sensitivities. On
in the scripts you included this. It's real. That's real.
How did you find that out? Research or
through open communication in the bedroom.
Yeah. So what did you discover through open communication in the bedroom?
That different. Well, I mean, are we? So well, we'll just write something else. But different sides of the
We can. Yeah, that's fine.
clitoris are sensitive for different women. There'll be like
Whoa,
one
so
side.
some ladies are like, I'm a lefty.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking about my own dick and whether it's lefty or righty.
Mine seems like a middle.
Yeah, I'm a middle.
Yeah, just an
Mine's a
all
middle
around
guy. It's pretty sensitive in general.
equal spread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. We got that out of the way. You still talking dirty? Do you have anything you want to share about that?
I don't want to share, but I am
all right,
still
I
talking.
understand you don't. How do you like living in Westchester?
I love it.
Yeah, this is very
It's
nice.
incredible. It's so nice.
It's actually a little too nice. I'm fucked.
I know.
Dude.
I know. It's
Go
so
back to
cozy.
fucking Austin.
I know.
It's hot. I don't know.
It's hot.
Okay.
There's no. Doesn't exist there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The
it's-
rocks and dirty trees.
Yeah. You don't realize how much of this is like a part of you until you like leave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
I'm a Northeast guy.
You
Yeah.
are a Pennsylvania guy.
Obviously, I'm a Pennsylvania man.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is like when I went to Spain thinking I'd be Hemingway.
Yeah.
I went to Texas and immediately was like, nope. I like it here, but this is not for me. I don't belong here.
Could you imagine being someone who actually traveled by like horse and wagon down
Got
to
the way
Texas
down
and
there,
then
it was just like, fuck, it's hot. I go, fuck, I brought all my friends. Fuck.
and then that's probably why they just kept going.
Yeah.
Just like, no, it's got to get better. It's
Think about
got
the
to
people that got
get mauled by
Think about
Indians.
the dumbasses that got stuck in the Midwest. They probably
Yeah.
got there in like the spring or the summer.
Yeah.
They're probably like, this is great. Fucking 12 feet of snow and 3 weeks later. I didn't even know the Matrix brothers transed.
Dude, aren't they like...
You guys have been talking about this. I think I heard it from you before.
The brothers who made the Matrix are ladies now. They're ladies.
I was looking at HBO and it was like great directors. And it was just a movie collection by, it was like Scorsese, it was like Raging Bull and shit.
Yeah.
And then it got to the Matrix and it was like the Wachowskis sisters. And my first instinct was, I was like, no way girls wrote, no way. I was like, there's no way women wrote the fucking Matrix. I Googled it, it's just dudes in wigs.
You do have the dividing rod, dude. You
Yeah,
knew.
absolutely.
You're like, wait a second. That's
I was like,
fucking
there's
cool.
no way girls wrote the Matrix. That's impossible. They married dudes? All right, good.
Oh my god.
I'm happy with that. At least they're following the Bible.
What? True. I thought they better be submissive wives too. I thought
Definitely.
they married.
Hold up, one of them trans first,
What?
which is really funny.
Don't copycat it.
Because then the other one, who's like a big bald dude, was like, "Nah, me too." He looks like Kane, dude.
Yeah.
He f***ing looks like Kane with a wig. It's wild. He looks like the Big Red Machine. Dude.
Whoa.
No offense to the Matrix Bros, we support you.
Queens.
That's great. They probably remember
support
those,
you,
remember
Queens.
those two blonde dreadlocked fighters? They kind of like trans into those.
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
We are getting aggravated.
They would the Wachowski queens.
I could see that though. Those were pretty cool characters. I could see them being like, let's just
I wish I was a albino black guy
and a girl.
that did karate, and now I'm a girl also. You were the one, I think, who put me onto this because you were like, the new Matrix is about being trans or something like that. Somebody told me the Matrix was about being trans, and I was like, shut the up, dude. Not
could be.
everything's about trans people. And then last night I was like, holy shit, it's about trans people.
Morpheus is just their hormone doctor.
Yeah.
You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life. That there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind.
Come to
take
the right
these
place.
pills. I'm getting paid $80,000 to trans this 12-year-old.
Can you believe that's going to be a national issue? Like, did you think for a second when those goddamn planes hit those towers
that this is where we'd be?
Yeah, man.
Remember how unified we were?
I know.
Now we're all fighting over dongage. What is it, guard dog? What did you find?
Lily and Lana are their names now.
Lily and Lana Wachowski?
They used to be Larry and
Just dodging
They
a
used to be Larry and Chuck.
Chuck and Larry. Larry and Andy turned into
Damn.
Lily and Lana.
Imagine dodging a load. Just
Oh. Yeah, right. They'd be like a astronaut drinking water.
oh my god.
Yeah, it's funny. I know you're not allowed to say stuff like this anymore. It's undeniably funny that the Matrix brothers trans, and one of them looks like me. That was just like, I'm a girl now.
Lemaire, how much would you pay?
Which Wachowski brother? Obviously, the pink-haired Wachowski brother could get it.
One of them hot.
One of them's better.
Yeah.
Let me see. I gotta jump into
Yeah,
this
the
thing.
first one's doing a good job.
The second one looks like Kane, dude.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, there's a bit of a discrepancy between the sisters. I haven't had that much money before. Imagine coming out with a fucking Matrix. That's crazy money. I might trans if I got like $45 million.
Yeah, you'd be like, all right, let's see what else is going on. I don't like that the brother waited. The pink hair, the hot Wachowski brother sister went first. 4 years later, the Big Red Machine. That's Kane and Undertaker. Undertaker was in the, and they're like, we have the Undertaker's brother. Double choke slamming. I am not a man.
Yeah, what kind of conversation even is that, man?
Dude, sitting there drinking some vino with your brother, and he's like, dude, it's pretty nice.
Well, I guess you don't really know,
Oh,
though.
man.
You know, it's like, well, you came out like kind of like a hot lady. I'll probably be a hot lady, too.
Yeah.
And you come out, I mean,
Somebody,
what is the other side
I'm stealing
like?
someone's joke, but you're still taking dude dumps. Dude. You'd be the hottest. You'd be the hottest too.
True.
You're still painting the porcelain.
Yeah, but girl dumps are pretty wretched shit, too, man.
Yeah, but it's like two
Yeah.
hot snakes dumped in there. It stinks like hell. Coming, it's like perfume and shit.
Yeah, they don't have the force. You're right. They don't have the
They
fucking...
don't have the fucking. They don't have the. I got to race to take a shit constantly. And just.
It might be what that chromosome difference is. It just has, dudes have more air in their assholes to go.
Explosive.
It's like the bank thing when it sucks the. Dude, girl turds come out like
Google
like
pictures
an
of
inch and
women.
out. I
Shit.
think women give. I think women like deliver turds.
Yeah.
It's like
We should Wachowski.
you'd have to.
Obviously on the Big Red Machine.
You don't know. It's like a scratch off. You don't know what's underneath you as a woman. Who knows?
I'd like to see you, Sean. Get rid of that facial hair.
What kind of dudes do you think would be interested in you?
Me?
Yeah.
You gonna make me say it? Nate Marshall would. Nate would pound my cheeks, dude. Nate and Lemaire would be lining up. Lameezy, you don't like that joke?
Yeah. I don't know.
Pog.
That
Badass
was a
white
360 alley oop, dude.
Kirby type.
dog. Come on, man. You know who's chasing me down the street? That guy who's arguing in the bodega, he's gonna follow me. God damn, you look good. Leave me alone. I've got to watch a Ulysses S. Grant documentary. Get your hand off my snake. Dude, if I trans,
No one could stop
I'd be
it. Dude.
blacked immediately, dude. My boyfriend would stand me up. I would go to the hotel, call up the big dogs. Damn, that'd be a wild video. That big Wachowski must be getting crushed, dude. The big Wachowski. The big Wachowski. The dude. The dude.
Flipping coke, Lebowski. You got the wrong guy. I'm the dude, man.
Wachowski.
Such a harsh name. That's a tough one. Wachowski. That's a tough name, dude.
Maybe it rules. I don't know.
Get a tubular sniz, dude. Get a nice sniz. Get a nice wet one.
Yeah, true. Well, isn't it? I've heard that your sniz can only be as big as your dong was, depth-wise.
Ooh, I'm gonna have a tight little sniz.
I have a little snapper, bro.
People are not gonna be able to.
I have a little smallmouth bass, dude.
The men hollering at me are gonna be a little disappointed. I'm gonna go, oh, it hurts. I'm gonna go, Jesus, mister. Rip me open, mister.
You have to start giving up the A, I guess. That'd be the only choice.
Taking the A?
Yeah, my A goes on for miles, bro.
When you get older, you're laying in bed at night. I shouldn't have said all that shit about the Wachowski brothers. I don't know what type of battle they're going through.
Oh, I mean, yeah, who knows? They could have had the most heinous backstory. Now that you think about it.
Yeah, obviously.
You know?
They had some Agent Smiths coming right at them. What if you see their dad? He's just in a suit with glasses. Like, oh, that's where it's from. It's clearly that.
If you
I
saw
don't know if I knew how to
If you
react
saw a
to
dude
it.
throw up on his mouth, and
I start puking. I start driving.
yeah, could you blow into a mouth with throw up on it?
No way.
I couldn't either.
Nope. That's
There's
it. You're
no
dead.
Yeah, even if it was a family member, it'd be tough.
It'd be really tough, dude. You taste all that bile.
Oh, and then you throw up into that mouth, and it's even worse. Then you got to scoop it out.
Yeah, then it just becomes a viral video.
Yeah.
My mom got knocked out, and I didn't resuscitate her.
Jesus.
What do you
My
mean?
sister looked at me. My mom fell down the steps. She was shit-faced. She's gonna love that I'm telling this story. This is great.
Right.
I was home.
By the way, this is his dad's story.
yeah,
She was shit-faced. She fell down the steps.
Yeah,
Shane.
yeah.
No,
Give me a beer.
no, we're white. We don't fuck with that shit. You Puerto Rican retard.
Puerto Ricans don't have two stories in their houses.
Puerto Ricans don't have two parents.
Yes, we're doing it. We're doing it. But yeah, my family was out getting fucked up, and then when they came home, I was in the basement, and my mom came down to see me, and she had a handful of cookies, and she had Oreos,
Stop.
and she dropped an Oreo
went to pick
and
it up.
tried to recover
Oh
that,
my
but she dove down the steps
Fuck
head
you.
first. Fucking Pete Rose slid and just fucking ate
Trying to save an Oreo.
and she got totally knocked out, and my sister's behind her.
How old are you? I'm sorry.
I'm 30.
No, at the time. Sorry.
At the time, this is probably 2 years
29.
ago. Oh, no, this is actually probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
This
Fuck.
is this is recent.
Yeah. And,
Dude, I would throw up laughing if I saw.
well, I heard my sister. I didn't see her fall. My sister was behind her and was like, Mom's dead. She was like, oh, fuck, Mom. She was like, Shane, come here. Mom's dead. And I was like,
God.
I came over and my dad was shit-faced and he was up in the kitchen and he was like, he lost his composure right away. He was like, what's going on down there?
Oh, he's crying.
It was crazy right away.
Trying not to laugh.
They were all drunk, and my sister was like, "Call 911, Dad. Mom's dead."
Oh my
And
God.
I get to my mom, and she's knocked out.
How did you
And
not
she's
tell me the
snoring.
story? This is how you should open up every morning.
She had black in her mouth from the Oreos. Her mouth was all fucking gross, and like purple from the wine.
Oh my God.
And my sister was like, "We gotta
Her
give."
lips are purple. Her teeth are black. She's
Yeah,
decaying.
But no, she was like, "We gotta give her mouth to mouth." She's like, "Give her mouth to mouth."
Ew.
And even in a moment where I was convinced she was dead, I was like, my mom is dead right now. I was still like, you fucking... like, in that moment, my sister was like, you got to give her mouth to mouth. And I looked at her, I was like, fucking, I don't. You do. You give her mouth to mouth.
Also, is mouth to mouth appropriate anytime somebody dies?
I think that's the first thing you think to do.
Do you give them mouth to mouth that they break their neck? I think that's actually worse.
Yeah, probably.
Their head and like snap.
Well,
Start
all
pushing
I
on their
said-
fucking broken trachea.
I said, we got to get her fucking tongue out. Because she was laying on her back and she was knocked out. I was like, just make sure she's not
I would
eating
just put my dick in front of her face.
You would? You
Yeah.
would put your dick in front
Your
of
mom?
your
Yeah,
knocked
yeah.
out mom?
Yeah, your mom.
No, your mom,
I had to get her
dude.
tongue out.
No, your mom, dude. Damn, you are coming in hot today. Hitting me
I'll
hard.
crush my guests. I don't care. No one's safe here.
Shane, so did she wake up?
She
Did you call the
woke up.
ambulance?
The ambulance did show up. So now we've got a fucking EMT in our fucking basement. And my mom woke up and was mortified. She was like so embarrassed, but she broke
pulled
her
her tongue
fucking... Katie, my sister. I stayed the fuck
Did she
away.
do the
I was like,
Oreo
she'll be
lick?
all right.
She
She'll
do
be
the
all right.
Oreo lick of the fingers?
Oh, she got the Oreos. My mom's hand was like, finger was totally fucked up. And she didn't notice it because obviously she was knocked out. And then she sits up and is like, I think my hand hurts. It was like, oh, fuck. Oh,
the bone sticking in her forearm.
A John always pinky.
She would cry if she knew I was telling this story. But
Yeah.
good for her. She had a good run.
She made it.
Do you have any naked pictures of your mom?
I saw her naked recently.
Is she doing all right?
It was a disaster. But yeah, you know what I learned, which was really disheartening, was well, first off, I found out this week my dad still comes. You told me that.
Dude,
I didn't
show
know
him the
dads
picture.
could
Can we
come
get-
still.
He still jizzes.
I guess, according to everybody,
This
dads.
is your dad. Of course he should still come.
Yeah, I know. And now
60
Can I tell you what
everyone's
my
like, are
problem
you
is? My
fucking-
perspective on parents are they're young. Like my dad was murdered when he was 26. My mom died when she was like 43 or 44. So like, I just
shit.
imagine all parents as being 40. Like, when I think
Yeah.
about my mom, I'm thinking
They're
of a
eternally
40-year-old
40
woman.
years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what they're going to look like when you get to Puerto
How-
Rican,
how-
Puerto Rican
Puerto Rican
heaven.
heaven.
What is Puerto Rican?
Hell.
I think it's
Our
Florida.
hell. It's their heaven. It's
Just
our
the
hell.
mainland. Electricity.
My friend just saw my mom naked like 3 years ago.
Really?
He cuts our lawn on the
Gay
one of those, like, one of those ride mowers, and she was just cleaning, like dusting, ass nude. And she's like 60.
She did that on purpose.
68.
So you nobody.
So to
How
answer,
did you see your mom naked?
I was leaving the house. Someone was calling the house while I was. My mom thought I left. The house phone was ringing.
She fell
So
on
this
the
is
top
probably
steps.
about 5 years ago. This is like the same week she fell down the steps. This is a good week for
having
me
a
and my
rough
mom.
one. Yeah.
But then somebody called for her. So I was like, Mom, the phone's for you. Mom.
A landline? She still has a landline?
And I was fucking pissed that she wasn't answering. So I like walked up the steps like, fucking Mom. Like, answer the fucking phone. And then she walked out of her bathroom totally naked.
Bombs out.
Totally naked.
What's
and I was
she
like,
look
fuck. But I remember.
How old is she again?
At this time, probably like 60, 58.
She's cute though, right? I mean,
She's-
like
she's
she's
not
in
an
good
ugly
shape.
woman.
Yeah, she's
She's not
good
like
shape,
she
but
doesn't
the
look
problem
like
is
me.
when-
She
when
doesn't
Just
look
say
like
your,
a fat pale
your dad
lady.
outkicked this coverage. She is
No, my
out
dad
of
was
his league.
hot. My dad was very hot. Did I show you my dad when he was younger?
No, not
My
yet.
dad's hot as fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was a beast. Big dick too. I saw his dick a bunch when I was a kid, and I was like,
I saw the
"Someday."
load at the.
You saw how much he cummed his pants
Jesus.
too.
Show them the picture of that.
Nah,
Wait,
we're just
what-
gonna
what
leave
is
him in
His
the dark
his
on all this
dad's
dad
at laser
coming
tag,
talk.
and he's got just a jellyfish mess.
Why?
My dad was
Came
coming
in
his fucking pants.
He didn't really come in his pants.
Show him.
I'll show you the picture in a second.
But what?
The thing that stuck with me,
But
my
this is-
mom was more upset about it than I was.
coming
She
in the
walked
pants?
out. Not that there was no cum at this point. She walks out of the bathroom. I'm standing there. I was like, ew. Like, that's how I reacted. I wasn't like,
Ew.
I was just like, oh, fuck, Mom. Like, ew. And she was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, she got real upset. But I remember the one thing that stuck with me is peripherally.
Her jaw was wired shut.
Yeah.
Still trying to suck in an Oreo.
She trimmed her pubes.
Ooh, that means
She
they're active. And this is
maintained-
what I was saying.
She's
No,
maintaining.
I remember being like, I thought it was going to be a fucking chaotic, just a
Bouffant,
bush.
yeah.
It was nice.
But it wasn't.
That's the shape of a heart.
Yeah, that's because your dad requests it.
I know, but I
he's
remember
definitely
being like,
like, you
that
gotta
was troubling.
Keep that at like
That
a-
was the worst part.
Yeah, they're active.
How much
Parents
did
are
she
active.
trim it? Did she just like? Because what I do is, I just use head clippers.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And I shave it down to make it like a nice short, but all
Yeah.
across the
What do you
board.
say,
There's no,
two
there's no
clip or one
shaping.
clip?
I do one.
Yeah,
So
Same.
there's no shaping at all. It is just across the board. Just it's a fucking not a fucking mess,
how's
right?
your undercarriage? You have to
So
go under.
did she do basically what a fucking dude should be doing at the very least? Yeah, under the balls, in between.
I
everything.
got to be
did all.
honest. It was.
Or I'm saying, did she trim it to the point where she's shaving and you can actually see lip?
I didn't look.
I want to know if you can see
Boy,
lip.
oh,
because
boy.
I was locked onto her tits. But I think I actually was. I think I was like, oh, fuck. But I don't know if I feel comfortable, but it was.
Did you see lip?
I didn't see any lip. I didn't see any lip.
My
But
mom
yeah.
was comfortable being naked around us.
Fuck yeah. Show
It's
them.
all good.
I'm trying to find this picture. So me and my family went to laser tag. We took my niece to play laser tag, and my dad's under the blacklight. we got inside, and my dad's fucking jeans.
It's unbelievable.
Riddled.
I think about it.
Okay, so I get it now. So it wasn't wet with cum then.
It was under a black light.
Dude,
so we're standing
when do you see
in
this?
we're
Whatever
in
you think it is now, you're going to be fucking baffled.
We're in a semicircle asking this kid is giving us the directions to how to play laser tag. And I hear my sister, she's like, Jesus Christ, Dad. And we both, me, my sister, and my dad all look at the same time. My dad goes, Jesus Christ. But I have never laughed that hard in my life. Like, full fucking cum.
Show him.
I will. But listen. But then he didn't give a fuck. He kept asking questions. Like, he was drawing attention to himself.
Asking directions about.
He was like, what if I, wait, how do I shoot the satellite? What happens if I shoot the satellite? Is that 10,000? I'm like, Dad, shut the fuck up, dude.
Can I change teams? See everyone. Shane, you grew up in Philly or outside of Philly?
I grew up in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, outside of
Dude, it looks like a fucking X-ray, doesn't it?
Full cum.
That's all cum. All old cum.
Can we show that to the camera?
Yeah, you can show it to the camera. That was in the laser tag. So also, I had enough time to take my phone out and take a picture of my dad's cum jeans. Look at his hand in his pocket, tucked in. Fucking.
Dude, that is a fucking crime scene.
Did he go to strip clubs and cum in his pants, and that's what it is?
I have no idea, man.
That's an old dad thing.
Did you ever ask him?
I am still curious about it, but
he doesn't wash them. That's just old Wrangler cum from like 20 years.
I mean, that's what I had to. That's what I surmised.
I think he's beaten off just putting the zipper down in like the basement, and then he just
comes in his pants,
he launches onto the pants.
Well, maybe just like a little excess.
Oh,
for
wow!
Years. Yeah,
wow.
I've been doing a lot of thought about this since I've seen it.
It's crazy.
Well, how do you do that? Because I don't.
Hello, I'm Bob Isis of Isis Toyota, and we have a great collection of pre-owned certified Toyotas. But there's one thing I want to make very clear, and it's that we have nothing to do with the terrorists over there in the Middle East right now. And that's why we are the good ISIS.
I was asked to speak at this hotel. It turns out there's some type of pussy.
You hear, I'm not that interested in
You're the ugliest. Do me a favor. Could you take your gigantic perfect tits and leave?
You a middle-aged Italian man that just moved out of his parents' house? I bet you didn't. But let's say you did.
I would never suck a guy's dick. But if I did, it'd be one of the best sucks he's ever had.
Saturday night, I was blessed, dude. It was the best. It was for real the best moment I've ever had in comedy.
Yeah, where are you at?
I was at the Cellar.
Yes.
Right before I went on, you walk into that little hallway before you go on, and then Louis was standing there. And I was like, sick. I get to introduce Bay because she was coming in to watch me, and I got to. It was sick.
Yeah.
They were, and that Louis right there, and I'm like, this is my girlfriend. This is Louis. And it was so funny because she was like nervous. And she was like, yeah, I had heard about you before. I was just like, bitch, leave. You look like a fool.
Knock it off.
Make me look like a fucking idiot in front of Louis. And then I thought he was after me because I was supposed to be going on next. And the host was like, Louis, do you want to go on next? And he was like, yeah. And I was sitting there. I was like, fuck, dude. Now I have to follow Louis. So then I audibly, I was like, oh, fuck. And he was like, He imparted some sick wisdom. He was like, no, it's good.
Yeah.
He's like, it's really good to have a big name go before you because then the whole audience is just like, my night's made. The rest of the night, like everything I paid
Bonus
for was
round.
worth it.
It's house
I'm
money.
going to be
Yeah.
happy no matter
True,
what.
yeah.
And he was like, he had to follow like Seinfeld when Seinfeld was in like his prime.
Yeah.
When he was young and he would have to be like, he was like, just whatever you do, don't mention it when you go on. Because he was like, I would follow Seinfeld and be like, oh, great. Now I got to follow Seinfeld like on stage. And the whole audience would be like, yeah, I guess that is bad.
Yeah, and if you mention
I guess
another
you
comedian,
do suck.
If you can't ever mention another comedian on stage, your whole thing just blows up.
Yeah, like when the Woodman followed Keith Robinson.
Wait.
That's like my idol, Keith Robinson.
Oh my God.
So, living
You've
legend.
never heard of him before.
Yeah, dude.
fucking.
That was he came out and did that. He came out.
Damn, there's some real venom behind
Real
that.
animosity,
that
dude.
Fucking.
That was so funny. I remember watching like, who's he talking to? I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
You can never mention another comedian while you're doing your set, unless you're trashing them viciously. If you came out and be like, what a fucking
Yeah, if I would have just
fuck him.
harassed Louis.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, I can't believe it.
It'd be funny to sit there and listen. I'd be like, yeah, no, you're right. When I'm like, what a fucking.
But then, so I go on after Louis. Louis obviously murders, and then the crazy thing is standing back there, and then when they, because it's a surprise, he wasn't on the lineup. So the host did a great job. Eric, he's a good dude. He like secretly, he was like, anyway, great night tonight. Your next comic, Louis C.K. And the place was like, ah. And then
should have came out like, where is he? I was looking for him. I was
yeah,
gonna
where's
fuck
that
him up.
son of a bitch?
I was gonna get him. Where is he? He just got away from me.
He's run in and be like, there you are. No, he obviously he murdered. I was sitting in the back, fuck. Because I was like, I'm just gonna do a bad version of him.
That's
Like,
just,
I know.
that's
It's
just
in my
your
head. It's in my
bullshit,
head.
dude.
I know.
2021, summer 2021 is the summer the broskies drop all their bullshit.
I know.
Dude.
Yeah,
But
I'm trying to get there.
Let it go, dude.
then I went on and I did very, very well. And while I was up there, you're up there, you can see in the hallway, and Louis stayed to watch. So that was like, once I noticed that he was standing there, I was like, oh shit.
I would have crumbled, dude.
And then like a minute in, I saw him like laughing very hard, and I was just like, dude, this is. No one can see it, obviously. The whole crowd's facing me, but I literally can see Louis in the back laughing, and I was just like, I couldn't, it was the smile that was like, like my face hurt from smiling so hard. I was just like, you guys know what it's like, you know? Yeah, it was a great night.
That's awesome.
And then I got off stage, and in front of Bay, he blessed me. He was like, that was really good. I was just like, oh. And he started talking to me about my set outside. I couldn't look at him. It was so much.
You did the right thing.
So much goodness
You
coming
did the right
at me.
thing.
Did he like pull you aside? Did he like grab your arm?
Yeah,
and,
he
like,
did immediately when we were in the hall after, and then he followed us up the steps, and we were talking, just standing out front talking, and yeah, it was one of those. It was so like it was everything I ever wanted.
Yeah,
and he was just talking to me about how good the set was, and I was just like. I literally was like a blind guy. Like while he was talking, I was like, oh, you thought that was good? It was crazy.
Fuck, that's awesome.
And it didn't get in my head. The smile part.
Oh yeah.
Because he was
It's
telling
too much
me,
goodness. You were
well, then
overwhelmed.
the other comics that were standing in the back with him came up and they were like, "Dude, Louis said he liked your set." Like it was great.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's the best.
Yeah, he is.
He is like, dude, he's the best.
Dude, when he
He's
told
my
me
number
about
one.
it,
He's my number one all time.
Yeah.
He might be your forever person, dude.
I think he might be my forever person.
Dude, that's the blessing, dude.
It was the blessing.
That's the fucking sword on each shoulder, dude.
Dude, it was.
Go for all you gotta do is go forth now.
His lady told me like they came back from the show, and his lady told me that I don't know if you want me to say this, but
fuck it.
Louis was pounding on the wall. at
No,
one
don't
point.
say it. Yeah, I did.
The lady told me, and
I saw that. Like
Oh,
while I was on
fuck.
stage, he was like laughing,
Oh.
punching the wall, and,
and
I was just like,
yeah.
It's also funny to be on
Dude.
stage like
yeah, dude, this
cheesed out.
smile.
Like, anyway,
Yeah, you ever see like a dog smile on like YouTube? Like, literally, I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like,
hell yeah.
yeah, that was.
Let's fucking go.
It was the best.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I'm such a grump now.
Yeah, why is this grumpy? dude?
I'm ticked.
That was like real life Molly. You just did Molly.
It was
You're
everything
like
I ever had.
substantial Molly. Now you're just like,
He's on the come down. Yeah,
Mm.
I think I suck.
I need another hit of that.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, it was. Gave me. He was just explaining to my lady.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close one. And he was like, yeah, he's likable. He was saying why I was doing well. He was like, he smiles at the right time. Like when the crowd's uncomfortable, he smiles.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's gonna fuck me up.
yeah,
I'm gonna just be on stage for the next year, like while bombing, like.
Anytime something goes
I
wrong,
heard
you're
this
like,
worked.
Did I smile wrong? Have I lost my smile?
Anyway,
Hell yeah.
feel lame telling everybody about
sure
this, but
feel
it was
lame,
a
dude.
very big moment for me.
Pretty sick.
No, I literally, yeah, when she was telling me because he went to like take a shit. As soon as he got back.
Shit, you maniac.
He took a shit as soon as he got back.
I whiz.
You're too much in your body, dude. You're
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah, everything had to get out.
Yeah, just evacuate. And I was literally, as she was just telling me the details, I was just like, "Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my
It was
god!"
crazy. It was crazy. If I had seen, thankfully, I didn't see him until he was already laughing.
Yeah.
Like if I had seen him at the beginning of my set, I would have just been like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Like,
Or just
oh,
if one of
no.
those like.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. What?
If he was just talking to other people. Actually, that's funny. I did see him talking to the other comics.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, he's not listening to this anymore. And then I get off stage and they were like, dude, he was back here telling us how good you were. Like he was literally to the other comics just like, this guy's good. And the other comics were like, fuck him, dude. He sucks.
You're on stage, you're like, fucking cut that. All right, I'll cut that out of my act.
It's the same joke I've been doing over and over again. It's like, yeah, that shit sucks anyway. Who cares, dude? That's brand new. I'm just working new material. Just 5 years old.
That's a huge W, dude.
It was the biggest W I've had.
You gotta relish it.
Literally, it was the coolest moment since.
Have you guys seen Jamie Foxx's Trump?
There's a lot of great people on both sides. Lots of great people on both sides. I know Harry, he's a great person. He couldn't vote for me at the time. Now he can vote for me once he gets out. I love Snoop D-O Double G, great person.
So do you love Death Row Records?
I love
People on
Death
both
Row.
sides.
I love Death. Excuse me.
It's incredible.
I got tagged in that 9,000 times.
It's the only Trump I've ever heard that's better than yours.
Oh, it's better?
Well, black people are better at things.
This is a challenge.
It's really
Is it
good.
better?
Jamie Foxx. I don't know. I'm not gonna, I don't
sound like, where's this road taking
Yeah, I
me?
know the next couple rounds.
Nope.
He's a black guy. Black guys, they're okay. Pretty good.
I'm not gonna do it.
I can't read this.
I'm not doing it. Dude, some people are way better at the conversational Trump. I can't do that. Like the.
What are you
We're doing
going to
this,
do
we're
in
doing
2024,
that.
Mr. Trump? Is it you haven't announced you're running?
I
again,
haven't
but-
announced it. The crooked FBI, they went into my house. Not good. They didn't find anything.
Mr. Trump, how do you feel about gay rights?
I like it, but they're going a little overboard with the dancing. A lot of dancing. I don't know about that.
Trump, go on Matt and Shane's.
Please. Trump.
Would that be
Man.
amazing?
What would Trump
Get
drink?
Trump on your show? I've had the opportunity to have him on my show more than once. I've said no every time. I don't want to help him. I'm not interested in helping him.
The night is still young. We'll see.
If I have him on, the night is still young?
Yeah.
You think I'll have him on?
I think you'll have him on.
Really? Why do you think that? Because you'll have Putin on?
And you're competitive as no.
Trump doesn't drink, dude.
At all.
Damn, you'd have chicken for him.
We
Imagine
get some
if you could just
McDonald's
get
and amphetamines for the boy.
Imagine if that's the first time he drinks is on your show.
Bro.
Heard about it. I'll try it.
Imagine his Twitter
Mr.
drunk.
Trump,
His drunk Twitter.
Oh, I mean, his Twitter before was insane, but his drunk Twitter would be bananas.
Hey, it'd be meaningful. It'd be like, check out the sunset.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
right,
true.
tones down a little
He
bit.
would just get like caught
Could
like,
you f***ing
emotional.
imagine drunk Trump?
Oh man, that's a character.
Yep.
Gillian Keys, write it.
We f***ed that up.
Trump,
that was a layup. We didn't even think of that.
you just see him
go,
like,
well, just do
oh,
it now.
shit.
Just do it now.
Yeah,
You
it's
still
not
do
too
it.
late.
Keith's
Do it now.
Season
Dude.
3.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of guys coming out here. Jamie Foxx, what a great guy. Look at my African American over there. He's
There you go.
I saw the
Wait,
I
you
saw
saw
the
him?
king, dude. I went to Mar-a-Lago.
Wait.
I was in Mar-a-Lago.
What?
Yeah. That shit was so nice. Man, turn that shit the fuck off.
runs in my family. I have cousins who are just like savants on piano. It's pretty nuts.
You have several autistic people in your family.
I think our whole family's autistic. Our one cousin nailed it. She's like, our whole family's in too deep. We're all so autistic, we don't know it.
Yeah.
But we're in too deep, dude.
Yes.
It runs in the fam.
Well, you guys have all bullied each other into some type of weird, like, nah, I'm this. I'm this. And then you guys have all bullied each other. Like, Bill's out of his mind, dude.
Yeah.
And he might be the most sane. I can't tell if he's the craziest or the most sane.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, I can't tell.
I
genuinely can't tell if Billy's absolutely the craziest or the most sane.
Who can tell? Yeah.
I don't think he knows.
Well, it's like the one thing. Like if two balls are moving, who knows which ball is actually moving? In space. Yeah, there's a space between them just increasing. Yeah.
The first early when I met Billy, I'd be like, "Why are you doing all this?" Because he's like, "I wake up at this time. I'm jacked. I work hard. I do." I was like, "Why? Why are you doing it?" He's like, "I'm bulletproof, dude. You can't make fun of me." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's definitely my family's deep roots of autism, dude.
Yeah.
Just like feudal autism. Just like, yes, my lord.
I think that's why we vibe, dude. My family's deeply into the syndrome, dude. We're all,
True.
I get home, everyone's like,
we're just two powerful clans, dude.
Too powerful.
Good clans, the ones with a C. Not those bad K clans, dude. Let's not get that twisted. We do not support the Ku Klux Klan at all.
No.
Do you see Da Vinci Code?
Hold on, I want to tell you this. As many autists as you guys have, we have several offensive linemen in my family. My whole family's offensive line, dude. That's hard syndrome.
But everyone else is offensive line adjacent, though. That's the other
syndrome.
thing. Offensive line's a continuum.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people who are like just on the verge of offensive linemanship.
Yes.
So yeah, it's pretty sick. That's definitely the most autistic position in football.
No, it's the most syndrome.
Oh yeah. True. That makes sense. What would you say the most autist position in football is?
Kicker.
Possibly.
No, I don't know. Now that you're mentioning it, offensive line also definitely has a lot of that too.
I remember
just like, I'm here to block for the guys running the ball. I'm selfless, but that's also syndrome.
True.
Well, football's just for the fellas.
True, it's just for the boy. It doesn't even matter. That was the dude when the coach would tell me that in Pee Wee football, being like, "You guys are the unsung hero, dude." I fucking loved that. I genuinely prided myself on that for like years after Pee Wee
I take it
football.
back. The syndrome has a lot of glory hounds. They love. They're like, I want to score the touchdown. You watch those fucking glory hounds when they get the ball.
Autists are role players, dude. Autists are role players.
True.
The syndrome are glory hounds for sure. Dude.
There's always those videos of dudes with the syndrome coming in and just drilling threes in basketball games.
What are you doing over here, dude? Too much.
Wow.
Sexually, I have to follow a fucking Navy SEAL. They never quit until the job's done, dude. That's their whole thing. I quit a lot, all right? The job's done when I'm tired, which is usually pretty early into the mission. My arms start shaking pretty early. They give out. Next thing you know, we're having belly-to-belly missionaries. Just hunched over, breathing in her ear like a pug for 5 minutes. Just coughing. Coughing during sex is funny. Just you guys know belly-to-belly missionary, dude. Don't fucking... I saw this crowd, dude. I see you, boy. A lot of belly-belly tonight, dude. This guy's hunched over. Just... You don't even think about that noise you're making in that poor woman's ear. Every woman in this room has heard that noise. You've never thought it. The only way I can describe it is like you ever lay down and a dog starts sniffing your ear? That's what it sounds like. Just... No, my girlfriend and I, we have sex and it's fine. It's okay. One thing that's funny about though is it's a new enough relationship that my girlfriend's still loud during sex. You remember that? You remember that phase? It's still new enough in the relationship that my girlfriend like screams every time we have sex. And I'm just up there like, yeah, right. Yeah, right, lady. I've seen women walk through this, no problem. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice gesture. And sometimes it tricks me. Sometimes I'm like, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's not going to fit. No, it's going to fit. It's going to fit. It's going to fall out a couple times.
No, the screaming phase is about done. We moved in together, so that's when that ends. Before you live together, sex is like, yeah, fuck me, yeah. Once you move in together, sex slowly becomes just some lady laying on a bed next to a pile of unfolded laundry, just ow, you're on my hair. No, we live together now. My girlfriend moved in with me, so we have sex, and as soon as we're done having sex, I wish that she would fucking evaporate. No? All right, well, no, you guys are right. I hate playing Xbox by myself, dude. But fuck. I love having her around all the time. Fucking turn on lights. Asking me to hang out. No. No, we hang out. I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to hanging out with a woman all the time. I'm not used to hanging out with women. I don't have any female friends. I'm more of a having a good time type of guy. You know? I don't even know what women do for fun. Just fucking fold shit or something like that? Huh? Look, I know that's not the best joke of all time. From your seats, that's not the most well-crafted joke. What do women do? Fold shit? But from up here, it's a very, very funny joke. I get to say something as dumb as, what do women do? Fold shit? And then look out and see about 15 different women going. I understand most of the women here are girlfriends that were dragged to this show that already don't really like me because every time they're in their car, their boyfriend's like, babe, listen to this part of the podcast. Yeah, I'm aware. And now those women are here, and the show is going exactly how they knew it was going to go. Some dumb ogre on stage like, women are dumb. So no, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Sweet angels. I found this out from hanging out with my girlfriend. I didn't know that women watch porn now. Shame. No, I'm sorry. I'll say this about that. I think women watching porn is having a negative effect on all of us. You know what I mean? We can't both come into the bedroom thinking we can fuck like that. Have you fucked someone lately? It's just everyone thinks they're in a porn, dude. Every time you fuck a lady, she's like, every dude's like, everyone, what are we doing? Stop. Belly to belly is pretty good. It feels the same. Everyone thinks they're a porn star. You're not, dude. Those are professionals. You're not good enough to fuck like that. First off, if you're a dude and you're good at sex, that's gay. I hate to break it to you, dude. That's a girl quality. No, I'm not saying it's bad women. I'm saying it was bad enough already when it was just men watching porn, coming into the bedroom with fucking ideas from shit that, you know what I mean? It was bad enough when it was just me coming in there, just I watched a squirt tutorial earlier. She's like, I can't squirt. It's like, you all can squirt, actually. Some girl just forces herself to pee to get you to stop doing it. It's like, you did it, baby. Like, yeah, obviously I did it. Now, you can't do the cool moves you see in porn. Just do regular. You don't have to. You ever try them? You ever think you can? You ever try, like, cum in a girl's face? Not as cool. They're a lot less receptive in real life. That whole process is a fucking nightmare, dude. It's a disaster. It's just you, the girl you love is down there. You've been begging her for 3 months to try this. Finally, she's like, yeah, you can do it. You're like, yes! It's gonna be just like the videos I watch every day. That's my favorite part. Now you get to do it. You think it's gonna be awesome. It's not. It's just you up there, alone. It's cold. She's being nice. She's like, are you okay? Now you can feel it. You're like, all right, here it comes.
This is gonna be awesome. She's gonna love this. As soon as it hits them, they freeze, dude. And then once it's on them, they like don't know how to move. You know what I mean? Like you ever put like socks on a cat? And then you feel bad because the cum's out of you and you realize what you've done. You feel terrible. You gotta pick her up off the ground. It's like the same energy as like when a toddler falls. You're like, come here, get up. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. We'll never do it again. Yes. All right, enough of this cum talk. I'll tell you, this was making me laugh. I was on Twitter and I saw a picture of this guy, and he was retiring from the military. And when he retired, he posted a picture of himself, full military uniform, all of his medals, but he was wearing a furry mask, like a sexual dog mask. And he posted, he said, now that I'm retiring from the military, I can come out and say, I've been into pup play this entire time. And he tweeted, he said, Officer Bow Wow out. And he said like hashtag service dog.
You're making a fool of me, and it hurts. So stop. Stop, or something bad's gonna happen. You're not gonna
You
like
should start every
Remember
time-
being 8 and being like, you're not gonna like me when I'm angry.
I would just cry.
Yeah.
I would just cry. I would cry.
You didn't think
spaz.
you were you didn't think you were Wolverine or Hulk? Someone would get me going. I'd be like,
I would like strike out and I would strike out. I would strike out in kickball and get ridiculed off my front lawn and run inside. I'm like, they're like, shut up, man, shut up. I'm like, just run inside. And then, dude, it's funny. You just black out and you come back like, what's up, bro? You completely forget about it.
Can I play again? Yeah. Get in here.